Welcome back to more Treasures in the Sky first chapter. In the last episode, we snuck into Lyston Fortress, and this time we're gonna fight some guards. Because we totally had to drop our whole Metal Gear charade. I don't know why I said charade like that. Because I'm a derp, that's why. If you ask me, you're the Colonel's ass. You're too damn slow. Battle time! Good job, you missed Joshua. Your aim is great. You're just like a clone trooper. You missed him twice! Wow, these guys really are like clone troopers. I should keep my mouth shut, apparently. Alright, so starting off this battle, let's see. Well, Tita's about to get a critical. So actually, I wonder... Okay. I thought about using an art with Estelle to see if I could get that critical from Tita instead, but apparently not. Let's see, Tita... won't you do that? Yeah. Excuse me. 427, that's not bad. Man, these guys. That's a lot of sepets that just came out of us. Hopefully that's not taking away from our sepets count or something. Alright, a gate. Can you reach that other guy? No, you can't, so just focus on this guy. I was hoping they're gonna take him out one at a time, but like have everybody focus on the same one, but they kind of separated out, and Tita just missed. Good job. This is just the battle full of misses. Ooh, Estelle needs a heal bad. Joshua, why don't you... Yeah, just we have plenty of tier bombs, so just use one of those. Alright, let's see. Gate can't make it over there, so just focus on this guy. That guy's about to get a critical, however. Missed still, though. Ooh, ow, that hurt. Please don't kill Joshua, please don't. Ah, sure. Come on, dude. How did you... Let's go ahead and use that. I want to have two people straight in a row before reviving Joshua. That way we can heal him up and all that. It's like, I think, let's see. A gate, can you reach Joshua? Shoot. No, you cannot. Great. Why don't you just... yeah, go ahead and use Wild Rage, charge up your craft points for a later battle. And then Estelle, you can heal up Joshua with a potluck and a shell.
We're good to go.
And then Tita will heal him up with a tier bomb. Can't believe that guy did enough damage to kill Joshua, though. That's pretty bull. Alright. He should be a gate should be able to take him down this next turn, though. We should be able to heal everybody up after this battle, so that's why I went ahead and had a gate use Wild Rage to charge up his craft for later battles. This might be useful then.
Care for a rematch?
Sucks to be you. It's no fun when someone gets back at you for making a fool of him, huh? It's no good to carry a grudge, you know. Now it's race against time. We have to get the professor out as quickly as possible. First of all, we're gonna heal. Alright, let's see. Gates. Just use Gates' arts because he barely uses his arts, so. Alright, let's see. That should be good. Alright. Professor, we've come to save you. I guess he thought we were someone else. You're not dreaming, Professor. This is real. Aw, Tita. Hey, Professor, you don't look like you're feeling so hot. Murdoch asked us to come and get you out of here. I'm impressed. You actually sneaked in here. So much like your father. Not a lick of common sense between the two of you. Hey, old man. Sorry to interrupt your little vacation, but we need you to get ready for a jailbreak. We don't have a lot of time. Who are you? You look like you came from the wrong side of the barn. I can tell that at least. You look like the head of a chicken. You have a head like a chicken. Say that again, you geezer! Nice one, Professor. Yeah, he's actually ranked higher than us, believe it or not. Something about a bad seed who was always sulking about one thing or another, I believe. I'm about this far from wringing your neck, old man. No, calm down. Professor, we'll save the explanations for later. For now, we need to get you out of here. Is there anything you want to bring with you? The Capel unit, isn't that the big thing? We'll be able to carry that with us? Oh, I guess it was just a small thing. Okay, never mind. I thought it was like a huge freaking, like a PC, big PC thing, but I guess not. That's just great. It's not your fault. Believe me, we understand. With Tita's safety on the line, I can't imagine any of us would have done any differently. Besides, it's our fault you two got caught up in this to begin with. For the love of Adios! We don't have any time for you to give speeches. If you're all set, then we have to go! Get your asses in gear. Move as fast as the old man's slip disc will let you. Oh, very clever. I haven't let any young man beat me yet, and I'm not about to start now. Come on, both of you. Alright, let's see. The gate did say about the wharf, so let us head in that direction. Looks like we didn't beat that guy enough. Uh-oh. Intruder alert. Are any of them headed to the wharf? I didn't see any of those head to the wharf, actually. Then again, those are going to the general direction, so there might be. Crap, here come the soldiers. Looks like they're putting the squeeze on the airship port and the docks. Okay, they are going to the docks. Okay, never mind. The Major knows what he's doing. What else would you expect from the CEO of a Force Defensive Regiment? What should we do? Where do we go? Well, leaving by the docks is going to be tricky. We need to avoid the guards and fight another way out. Alright, let's see. Let's stick to the walls, I guess. Seems like it. That's a guard. That's a guard. Kind of wish we could zoom out and see better. But at least we can turn the camera around. That's a guard. Back this way. Turn around, please. There we go. Okay. I always like these little sneak around segments in the game. Also, that door is locked, so run the hell away. I always like these segments in the game where you have to sneak around. They're always so different. It's kind of like the segment in the Ocarina of Time at the very beginning when you gotta sneak into the castle. I've always liked that part of the game. Let's see. Can we go in this door? Yes, we can. Okay, this is the command center. Let's see. Let's check the doors. Maybe there's some loot we can get while we're here. All the doors seem to be locked, however. Dum-de-dum-dum. Down the long hallway, down the stairs. Oh. Prison. Look who it is. Say what? Who's breaking in? Nobody's allowed to break in till we break out. Nobody! Easy, bro. You know your simple little escape plan won't ever. This looks like the dungeon. Wow, it's a lot bigger than the dungeons at Hagen Gate. You! I like how they said it simultaneously. So funny. Long time no see? Oh, okay, you guys are being held here. Have you been? So awkward. We don't need your damn pity. The only thing you're good for is handling a pole, air for brains. Jeez, I was just trying to be polite. It'll make you feel better, insult me all you want. What? Don't try to play it cool. I'm assuming you know these folks? I guess that's, you could put it that way. Yeah, they hijacked the airliner. Yeah. Long story short. Why should I have to answer your questions? My, aren't we petty? Tita's right, I don't think this is the time to be bickering. We were the ones who broke in here. Well, sorry we intruded. And then we just walk away. No fair! That was a surprise. Tell me about it. Possibly. Yeah, I somehow just can't seem to muster up any sympathy for him. We're wasting time here. We gotta find another escape route. Well, I guess there's nothing else down there. I didn't see any chests in the cutscene or anything, so moving on. Let's go to this side. Door, nope. Can we steal some weapons out of here? That'd be nice. I mean, it looks like there's a spear and axes and stuff. Might be able to make use of that. I'm sure somebody could use it. I mean, the professor doesn't have a weapon. Surely he could figure out how to use it. That door's locked too. Great. Okay. Well, let us get out of here then. Look for another way out. Oh. Uh-oh. Definitely sounds like it. Shit, and this is a blind alley too. Hey, did you hear something? Yeah, I think it said this way. I don't think I misheard that. We don't have a choice. Might as well give it a shot. This way, was it? Joshua, do you recognize that voice? Sounds familiar. Too bad it's not voice acted, so we could actually detect if it was familiar or not. This door, maybe? Hey, no, this room is... I don't know what he's intending, but we don't have any other choice but to keep going. I guess we're going in. Hello, Sid. What are you planning? You're the CEO of Lyston Fortress. Didn't Colonel Richard order you to keep me locked up? Very sorry about that. He's already seized control of the Royal Armed Forces by using his position in the Intelligence Division, and the main generals were given the choice of obeying him or being imprisoned. General Morgan refused to obey him, and as such is currently imprisoned at the Haken Gate. That stubborn old man? This is getting serious. What the hell? I thought things were bad, but not that bad. When did the military structure get that fragile? Unfortunately, observance of military red has been breaking down ever since the end of the war, particularly since the top brass hasn't stopped embezzling and accepting bribes. Colonel Richard just took advantage of the situation. I see. He was able to make use of the military's existing corruption and weakness to seize control. Precisely. With General Morgan in custody, that leaves Colonel Richard as the man in charge of the entire Royal Armed Forces. It's horrible. What about Queen Alicia? Doesn't Supreme Command of the Army rest with the Queen? Mysteriously enough, Queen Alicia has kept silent on the matter. The Royal Guardsmen are actually being sought for questioning on suspicion of treason. Treason? We were hearing about that from Dorothy, actually, right after we left. The attack on the Central Factory has been pinned on the Royal Guardsmen. There's even photographic evidence, as I understand it. Dorothy's pictures, yeah. But those weren't actually Royal Guardsmen, those were people dressed up, right? You had a tough time of it, ain't you? If all you said is true, I suppose we can forgive and forget. I've been prepared to brain you with a wrench and soften up that hard head. Pity. Funny. It was a joke. Yeah, what are you planning to do? We're kind of trying to get out of here. Yeah. Oh, that's great. Secret passages are always nice. I mean, they aren't called secret for no reason. Makes sense for a military control room. Not bad. Not bad at all. Underground aqueduct. Okay. Legally, even my telling civilians about it would net me 10 years in prison. But military regulations won't forget me. I think ADS probably will. Alright, we'll use it. I'll go down first, then the old man and Tita. Estelle and Joshua, I want you to wash our backs. Roger that. Thank you for everything, Major. We're in your debt. Really? You mean when we met at the front gate? Indeed. Colonel Cassius. You mean my dad really had a rank that high? Richard may be a colonel now, but he served under your father back in those days. Your dad was a real hero. It was thanks to his efforts we were able to defeat Erebonia in the war 10 years ago. Being as you're his children, I'm not surprised you found out the truth and came to help the professor. But you never said anything about being any kind of military hero. Uh-oh. Crap. Hope you have a way to close that wall up before behind us. Scared the living daylights out of me. What's the deal with the slide? Hey, we got down here in one piece, Estelle, so don't complain. Hello, there's the boat. Also, I liked how how they were turning as we walked up, if you didn't notice that. Let's get the heck out of here. Sorry for the hold up. You go ahead and take off. Tita's actually the only one that's wearing a hat, so she's the only one you really need to tell that to. I know, it's a figure of speech. I thought I'd make a joke about it though, because that's what I do. That's what Let's Players do, is they make jokes to try to be funny while they play a game. Unfortunately, I fail at it a lot of the time, or at least I think so. Good thing we made it out. Where though? You two fall back. Huh? What do you mean? The Intelligence Division knows my face all too well by now. Same goes for Tita and the old man, but they've got no idea you two are involved unless old Sid blabs. So I'm getting out of here and taking them with me. We'll lay low for a while somewhere safe. The fewer people implicated in this, the better. In fact, I never wanted Tita to get wrapped up in this in the first place. When I think about them taking hostages to force cooperation, it makes the most sense for us both to get out of here. Whoa, wait just a damn minute. How can you ask us to turn our backs on you just to keep ourselves safe? That's totally bonkers. We could never agree to that. Right, Joshua? Actually, I agree with the Gates' assessment. According to the theory of retreat and cover, the more people there are together, the greater chance of detection. Which means that a Gate will stand a better chance of helping them get away on his own. I understand how you must feel, but for now, we really need to do what a Gate says. But... nice one, Joshua. Exactly what I was getting at. Now I need you to be a good girl and withdraw. Wait, I get your idea in theory. You don't agree, and I can see it written all over your face. So, how about I send you on an important mission instead? Something I certainly can't do myself, given the circumstances. First, I want you to go to Grancel. Then you got to speak with Her Majesty Queen Alicia in Grancel Castle. I must what? What's this all about? The aforementioned Black Orbment. It originally somehow fell into Colonel Richard's hands. He referred to it as the Gospel. Gospel? As in religious teachings? That's certainly an ominous sounding name. Apparently this gospel was taken from the intelligence division, but by whom I couldn't say. After that, I'd wager it was probably sent out in a package addressed to Cassius. However, intelligence caught wind of our little blackout from before. They must have realized the Black Armament was involved in here in Zeiss. I suspect that was their true objective in attacking the factory. They came to retrieve this gospel. I see, that explains a lot. Colonel Richard has some kind of plan to use it in the capital. Unless I miss my guess, something very bad is happening. Her Majesty must be informed of this at once. You mean the shutdown of orbital power? No. Perhaps if it's used. I'm sorry, anything more I say would be pure conjecture. Regardless, the Queen must be made aware of this gospel as soon as possible. I'm more concerned with that than my own escape. I swear. When you put it like that, I feel like a jerk for wanting to say no. If you'll allow us, we'll accept your request. What is it, Tita? We've got to part ways for a little bit, Tita. I'm sorry. I'd hoped we could stay together. You don't have to apologize. You just helped me so much. And you've treated me like a little sister. Tita. Parting is such sweet sorrow and all that, but we have no choice. Maybe you can save the tears for when we see each other again, you know? You can be a real jerk. But I guess this is where we part ways too. A lot's happened, but you've taught us so much by letting us work with you. Thank you, Mr. Master Agate. Master? Don't call me that, it creeps me out. Look who's embarrassed. You really are your father's daughter. Hey Joshua, don't let her get too out of control, you hear me? She's not half bad in combat, but there's more to being an adult than just that. Not like it's any of your business. Just leave her to me. You take care as well. Take care of Tita and the professor. I will. Alright then, let's get a move on. We will, Tita. You too. And that's the end of Chapter 3, The Black Orbments. See you guys next time. It's a little bit short of an episode, but I'll have the next episode go on a little long to make up for it. So see you guys next time. Thank you for watching. Have a great day. Bye-bye.